What's poppin', family? It's your girl, Niyahh G, the biggest, the one and only. And let me tell y'all, I got some tea this week, honey. Alright? Just stay tuned right here on Viral.
Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. If it's trending, we know about it. Let's sip some tea and talk about it. Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. Viral. It's going viral. We bringing you the tea. We clocking everything we see.
Alright, y'all. So you know I have to bring you a poppin' playlist. Indeed.
Viral. It's going viral.
And on this week's Poppin' playlist, we got mostly albums this week, okay? Because there's been a lot of album drops this last following week. And I ain't gonna lie, they in their bag. So Teyana Taylor, she done popped out with Escape Room. Definitely got to get into that. I'm going to definitely tell y'all which one of my favorites on there. As well as Mariah the Scientist and popped out with her album. And it's called Heart Sold Separately, okay? Definitely got to figure out which one is my favorites on there as well. And that's all we got on Poppin' Playlist. Alright, y'all. So you know I have to bring you some celebrity tea. But first, a word from my sponsor. Clock it.
16 Boys Recording Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's industry recording studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, your #1 industry standard recording studio.
And we back with some celebrity tea.
Viral. It's going viral.
And y'all, I just want to say, first on celebrity tea, we need to put Lil Nas X in our prayers, okay? Because he allegedly was caught walking down the street nude. And he was basically singing Nicki Minaj Monsters, okay? It was just crazy. Like, I seen the video. It was just insane. Just keep him in y'all prayers, y'all. He allegedly facing battery and other charges. It's just crazy. Okay, so keep him in y'all prayers, because that is a lot. Next on Celebrity Tea, we got Shiloh Sanders, y'all. And I say pray for the Sanders family as well, because basically Shiloh done got let go from the Buccaneers because like an on-field altercation. It literally was everywhere. Like, it's like they was giving him bait and he took the bait. I don't know. I just wish he didn't do what he did. But Deion Sanders spoke and he was just like, hey, with or without football, we gonna forever be straight. Basically is what he said. And hey, we knew that. Because you know how Deion is. He gonna definitely take care of his family regardless. Alright, y'all. Next on Celebrity Tea. Speaking of the football world, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift then got engaged. Finally. Now, we had like speculations last year about it, but I guess they was like, we ain't finna do it while everybody's speculating. We gonna wait until everybody just mind their business. And this was a good time to do it because, baby, we were sure minding our business and they popped out, okay? So I'm happy for them. Definitely happy for them. And yeah, that's all we got on Celebrity Tea. Alright, y'all. So let's get into this telly talk about.
Viral. It's going viral.
First up, we're going to tell it all about Love Island reunion, honey. It was some tea, okay? Now, I'm not going to lie. It was long, and I loved it to be long. But I feel like we still didn't get a lot covered. You know what I'm saying? With as much time as we had. It was so many awkward moments. So many people that we talked about that wouldn't even... You know what? I'm going to just show you the video on how I felt about it, okay? Okay, so I just finished this reunion. I normally don't even do reviews, but I just have to talk my shit. Because I get on TikTok and I scroll. I'm trying to find the right person that's going to actually say what the need to be said and ain't nobody saying it, so I'm here. I'm going to say it. Who the full of shit? I'm going to say it. Okay, I get it. The whole Huda Chris Shelly conversation or conversations really, I don't even know why we confused about the whole situation. She brought him back because she felt like y'all both had a potential connection with the guy. We get it. Problem solved. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why the we keep talking about it. Now, I'm not gonna lie. That part did actually give, like, Shelly wanted to play victim. Because why are we steady making this deep than what it is? Like, if anything, I feel like we should have dived more into the whole Chris and Huda ending. Like, how the did she even realize, okay, I just want to be friends? Where did this transpire? Like, what were their thoughts on that? Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't even get into the whole Chris and Huda really, like, relationship connection or whatever the case is. And that was a big part, especially when he had that girl walking up in that pond. That was a big part. Y'all too busy worried about the singer. And another thing, we had already told y'all we don't want to talk about Pepe, Iris, Hannah, the boy from London and wherever he's from. We had already told y'all we don't care. We told y'all this. Hell, we don't even give a damn about Andrina. I'm not gonna lie. Ace, I salute him because he definitely said he was wrong for sending Jeremiah home and it should have been Austin. We all can agree on that. Speaking of Austin, he was pissing me off. Because my thing is, why is it every time somebody is asking you a question or asking how you feel about something, you dumbfounded? You don't know where you at. You don't know what your name is. You talking about you was in the Twilight Zone for 5 minutes. Come back. You knew what the fuck you was doing and you knew what the fuck you signed up for. Don't be trying to play that, oh, I was sleeping hard. Wake up. And honestly, they could have Ubu'd Zach in and Ubu'd him right the fuck on now because we really could care less about how he feel, honestly. But honestly, I'm so glad that they showed us the clips on how they voted people out the house. Like, the whole Hannah thing, we got it. We understand it. You know what I'm saying? It was valid. I get it. But the Jeremiah thing just had me like, what the like, I was confused. I didn't know why they just kept Austin. Like, I get why y'all didn't like Jeremiah, but why keep Austin? You know what I'm saying? After that man said he had a lot of bodies, I knew he wasn't genuine. And let me just clock Coco real quick, girl. We're not gonna act like you didn't get on that podcast and weren't trying to be a little shady towards my girl, old Andrea, okay? Because you definitely got on that podcast and was trying to give like she was overly thirsty for that. Now, we did think she was, ain't gonna lie, but it's like firsthand, you seen it all. You seen it all and everybody else seen it all, and you got on that podcast and you kind of just ran with the narrative that everybody had. You know what I'm saying? You didn't even try to clear it up. You weren't trying to be a girl's girl and just say like, okay, or try to keep it cute or any way, form, or fashion. You basically got on that stage and just act like you just love Olandria all of a sudden. Like, girl, kiss my ass. And for the people that feel like Huda didn't go too far in that heart rate challenge, you're delusional. Because one, she put that whole mouth of hers on that man. She literally, I know y'all gonna say Chris did the same thing with Shelly, but he didn't though. Like, we didn't see him physically put his mouth on her. Like, we didn't see that. All we seen was him, like, you know, kissing or caressing her thighs or down her legs, and her legs just so happened to be open. You know what I'm saying? But we seen Huda put her mouth on that man. Then, too, she turned around and she threw that back on that man, okay? And then not only that, she had to add the fact that she wanted to dry hump him as she kissing him. It gave, like, a dry hump / porn video. It did. That's why everybody was like, are we supposed to be watching? Come on now, y'all. Don't be fucking delusional. Because I know we love some Huda. Don't get me wrong. But just be for real. Now, let me tell y'all why I think Huda fully. When them girls came to you, really, okay, we understand you and Shelly don't got the best relationship. But you and Olandria, when that girl came to you and told you, can you please make some kind of video regarding your fan base and let them know, like, okay, y'all pushing it too far with the whole racism thing. You know what I'm saying? When they came to you, you still didn't take that as a priority to make that freaking video. The first thing you did was got on an interview and tried to victimize yourself by saying you were being bullied. And then when they showed the clip of you even so-called being bullied, you weren't even being bullied. Then Andy had to clock the fact that, like, girl, when were you getting bullied? Because ain't you the one that was calling everybody and stuff like that? Like, girl. And I really felt for Olandria because, honestly, that girl was there for you. As many conversations I really just seen y'all have, and as many times that girl had your back, she was there for you. So I feel like that could have been the at least thing you could have done for her. You know what I'm saying? Especially after that George Floyd picture. That was intense. That was intense. And no, you was not there. So I don't blame him for not wanting to be your friend no more. Because, like, girl, you didn't even try to give a. And then to try to play another victim card talking about, well, people were being racist to me too. Like, girl, you didn't let that be known until now. They let that be known to you a while back when y'all left Fiji. What do you mean? Alright, y'all. So, yeah, that's how I was feeling. I was mad. I had to hurry up and make that video, okay? Because they child, okay? But, yes, let's get into Baddies Gone Wild Reunion Part 3. So, basically, they gave Bahati the $50K. We seen that coming. And they gave chains to TT and Oxy. Not mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at it. TT, she was standing on business this reunion. Oxy, she was as well as standing on business this reunion and in a house. You know what I'm saying? People was like, why they didn't give it to Shay? Now, there's some background tea with that one. You know what I'm saying? I guess Natalie didn't want her to have it, or whatever the case may be in. And I just feel like she gonna get hers. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Dolly still ain't got hers. She gonna get hers. You know what I'm saying? Because they stand on business, period. And then, y'all, speaking of standing on business, Erica, she came out looking good, okay? And Rilla was mad. You could tell she was mad. They steady putting a camera on her face. She even came out with her own security guard, okay? And Rilla was really, she was trying her. She was trying my girl. So she definitely had to hit her with that right hook. And it was crucial, okay? She said, I'm talking about, oh my God. I wasn't expecting Rilla to do that, but at the same, I mean, not Rilla, Erica to do that, but at the same time, it's Rilla. She can't fight. Coco and Daisy fought, and y'all, when I say they was neck and neck, they was neck and neck, okay? Literally. Like, did nobody hit the floor. Now, I ain't gonna lie, Coco did have an ice pack, so I feel like Daisy did get some one-ups on her. You know what I'm saying? And as she should, because she needed that BTA. As much as she had Bahati and Daisy beefing in the house, being messy, she needed that. Now, this is an unpopular opinion. Maybe it is popular. Maybe people just ain't saying nothing about it. But I honestly feel like Isaiah J should have been the co-host. And Zoe, if they wanted to bring her, whatever the case may be, she should have been the audience host. Because it was so much stuff Isaiah J was saying that I was agreeing on. Like, I was just like, okay, yes. Like, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like Zoe, she didn't really, I don't know if she watched the show or not. Like, I couldn't really tell because she didn't really bring co-host energy, if that makes sense. But, child, that's all we got on Baddies Gone Wild. Okay? I can't wait to see the next season. I hope they bring some new girls that's going to actually stand on business. And, yeah, I'm just excited. Alright, y'all, so let's get into Joseline's Cabaret, okay? California. I honestly feel like they definitely cut something out when it came to the whole Erica Mena and Gypsy thing. They definitely cut the fact that she talked about her son out. You could tell because she basically said it in her confessional. And on some TT on Instagram, they basically was just like, who was that? Chinks basically said she did say something about her son. So it was just like wrong timing. Wrong timing. Like, and she has more than one son. So it's kind of like, are you trying to throw shots? Like, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? Des needs to mind her business when it comes to Chinks. Okay, now, we seen you trying to get in the field. We get it. You trying to, do your big one. But Chinks is literally big. You don't want them problems. Mind your business. Mind your business. Okay? And speaking of minding your business, y'all, Chinks done told Isis, like, stay on your side. Basically, like, this ain't what you want. I don't care whose side you on. I really could care less whose side you on. Yeah. So, y'all, speaking of Isis. So, apparently Isis and Danny done fought. And them shades that she had on did not stand a chance, okay? Did not stand a chance. But honestly, I'm kind of glad that they made up because they look just alike. They look like sisters, literally. Like, I don't know. I'm just glad they made up because I was over it at this point. You know what I'm saying? The whole G-Baby and Ocean's fight. We know Ocean's won, but it's just like, girl, why are you picking with her because it's something she don't want to share with you? You just got off tour. Go get your own stuff, okay? And leave that girl alone because clearly she's not a fighter. You know what I'm saying? But Isis won. She did, and I guess, you know what I'm saying? Now, when we get to the kitchen, I feel like Nick was low-key trying to, I don't know. It's like she was trying to low-key pick with Love. You know what I'm saying? She would not let the girl finish her sentence. She kept trying to make it seem like she was calling her out her name. Like, girl, if you gonna try to start beef with somebody, don't, like, just hear her out. Listen to what she gotta say. You know what I'm saying? You ask her a question, let her answer it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, child. Come on now. And then with the whole T-Love and Natural fight, I ain't gonna lie. Natural, she got in there. She got in there. She definitely got in there. And I don't understand why T-Love thought she was finna just walk up on Natural. And Natural wasn't gonna do nothing. Like, girl, Come on now. But child, I can't wait to see next episode. Because you know I'll be here to clock it every time. And child, yes. Alright, y'all. So let's get into Baddies Africa. Okay? Honestly, I don't understand why y'all keep coming at Natalie like, you did this, you did that, Natalie do not care. This is her show. Everything that she do, she's trying to do it to get views. And I need y'all to understand that, okay? But Diamond, she just made it official that she don't like Natalie. She not cool with Natalie. They're not cool. And I guess it's official now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like everything that y'all was trying to clock Natalie about is going one ear and out the other. She don't care. When they was in the club and Lex was like, she basically lined everybody up in that house, I really wish Fauna wasn't the one that actually had to say something. Like, girl, you weren't even one of the recent people that she fought. You know what I'm saying? It feel like she kind of got under your sleeve a little bit. Like, relax. And you could tell because she threw something at Lex, and then Summer came and she threw some drink at Lex. I mean, she threw some drink at Fauna. So it kind of gave, like, if my friend can't get to you, I will. And I ain't gonna lie, I was here for her. You know what I'm saying? But I just wish she didn't let her get up under her skin in that club, because y'all know y'all not supposed to be fighting up in there. And then y'all out of the country too? Come on now. Be for real. So that's basically why Fauna took off on Summer, because she was just trying to get her lick back. And yeah, that wasn't really a fight to me because they went 10 toes. But at the same time, yeah, she took off on that girl. She definitely did. Ivory left and went back home. But before she left, she was trying to get her ones with Dolly again. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody's saying that Dolly is, you know, scared, we know that. You know what I'm saying? When she went to go get that at the kitchen, they gave that she, you know what I'm saying? Because she know Ivory is big and she's a fighter. You know what I'm saying? And when she gave her them 3 rounds, Dolly actually won them 3 rounds. Now, I don't know. They both was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can say. They both was, you know, intoxicated or whatever the case may be. So, yeah, I just feel like people probably not counting them rounds or whatever, but they definitely fought. We're not gonna act like they haven't fought at all. You know what I'm saying? So, child, Dolly didn't want to get her that last round before she left because she feel like her hand messed up, and she can fight all the other girls, you know what I'm saying, with one hand, because they can't really fight like Ivory. Ivory, she need her full potential. She need both her hands and all her energy and whatever the case is to fight Ivory. And I get it. I ain't gonna lie, I get it. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Now let's get into Scotty. Scotty sitting up here calling Lex a big Space Jam. It was a kiki, but at the same time, girl, you are just the same height as Big Lex. So I don't see no difference there. But y'all, next episode, we see Summer throwing horse poop at somebody. Now, oh my God, I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to see this episode, because I swear, I just know the confessionals is finna be hilarious. Folks is finna be in there talking about, she just threw horse poop, da da da. I can't wait, okay? It's finna be hilarious. I can't believe she just literally picked it up with her bare hands. Like, oh my God, child. But we're gonna see what happens next episode, and I'll be here to clock it every time. And that's all we got on Telly Talk About. If you like what you see here on Viral, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, honey. We here every week, and I'm out.
Viral, viral, it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, viral. If it's trending, we know about it. Let's sip some tea and talk about it. Viral, viral, it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, 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 it's going viral, viral. We bringing you the tea, we clocking everything we see.
Studio in Jackson, Mississippi. 4652 McWillie Drive, Jackson's Industry Recording Studio. We also offer online mix and mastering and all other studio needs. Visit 16barsrecording.webs.com. Once again, 16barsrecording.webs.com. 16 Bars Recording Studio. You can also contact us at 601-622-2922. Located in Jackson, Mississippi, 4652 McWillie Drive. Your #1 industry standard recording studio, 16 Bars. Offering quality recording, mixing, mastering, editing, music production, live bands, voiceovers, and more. Contact us today. Block rates available. Also visit on Instagram at 16 Bars Studio. Call KJ at 601-622-2922. Book your session today.
Check us out. Just like, share, and subscribe. We here every week, baby. And I'm out.
Yeah.
Like water, water, water.